Hey, what's up, guys? This is Harsh Punjabi here. This is my new YouTube channel. I'm coming up with a name for this pretty soon. It's going to be about technology in India. So, if you guys have any suggestions for the name, please do drop a comment below. I follow many tech reviews on YouTube right now. I've seen that most of them are based in the US or UK. So, they review about the phones, tablets, laptops, etc. in their country respectively. So my main aim is to review about the technology that is available in India right now, so that the Indian people can understand the technology in India better. So let's not waste any more time in the introduction, and let's get right into my first video, which is going to be about a phone which has just been launched in India a couple of months back, and it's being a very good phone in the market. It has got a very good response from the Indians, and I guess it's one of the best phones in the market right now. I personally use that device as my daily driver, so I think I can review that phone. Okay, so the phone that we are going to review today is the all-new Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. It was introduced in the Indian market a couple of months back, and it was a hit straight away. I had to wait for 3 weeks to get this phone in my hand, and it was worth the wait. This phone runs on Android 5.1, known as the Android Lollipop, with MI's custom skin pre-installed on it, known as the MIUI. Out of the box, you'll get the 7th version of MIUI, known as the MIUI 7. Personally, I like this skin because it is really close to an iPhone and it gives a great user experience. As you can see, the design of this phone is pretty good as well. It has a micro USB port at the bottom along with a microphone. On the sides, it has the volume rocker and the power button, which are metallic and they have a very good click to them. Up top, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a secondary microphone for noise cancellation, and an IR blaster for remote control. On the other side, we have the SIM ejection tray where you can put your micro SIM card or your micro SD card. The Redmi Note 3 has a Snapdragon 650 CPU along with an Adreno 510 GPU. This gives great graphics performance as well as great processing power to this phone. Along with that Snapdragon 650 and Adreno 510, it has a big 4000 mAh battery, which gives great use for 1.5 to 2 days of normal use with 3G and Wi-Fi on for the most of the time. The display on this phone is a full HD IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 1920. The pixel density is about 403 ppi. The display could have been a little better, but it gets the job done pretty well. So let's talk about the camera now. The camera on this phone is a 16 megapixel Sony sensor with an f2.0 aperture, which is quite big actually and allows a lot of light to enter through it. It also has face detection autofocus with a dual tone LED flash. The one thing that is missing although is optical image stabilization, but the software stabilization gets the job done pretty good. I could manage to take some amazing photos of this camera in daylight conditions, but as the light conditions get a little darker, the colors are a little distorted. The video recording on this phone is pretty amazing as well. It takes 1080p videos with laser autofocus. 4K video recording is absent on this phone, which is kind of a letdown in today's modern world. The front-facing camera is a 5 megapixel sensor with an f2.0 aperture and again with face detection autofocus. Although it lacks a front flash, which is kind of a letdown again. So if you're the one who clicks selfies at parties and nights, then this is not the camera for you. This phone also features a fingerprint sensor which is placed at the back of the phone just below the camera module. I would have to say that the placement of the fingerprint sensor is to the point and it is absolutely comfortable to use. A similar sensor is found on the Nexus 6P and the Nexus 5X, but the positioning of the fingerprint sensor on this phone is way better than them. It is pretty accurate and fast as well. The other sensors in this phone include the accelerometer, the gyroscope and the IR blaster, which is used as a remote connection. This phone comes in 3 colors, that is silver, grey and gold. It has 2 variants, one with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, which costs Rs 9,999, that is Rs 10,000, and the other one which is with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage, which comes for Rs 11,999, which is 12,000 rupees. I would suggest that you should go for the 3 GB of RAM version because there's not much of a price difference and you get extra bit of performance with extra bit of storage. So according to me, if you're buying a smartphone for the first time, then this would be the perfect smartphone for you. Or if you're upgrading from an older phone and you still want to stay in that budget area of Rs 10,000 to 15,000, then this phone does the job pretty well. Although if you're looking for a high-end phone, then I should recommend that you should consider the Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge and the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus that are really hot in the market right now. So that's it guys, this was my review on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. Please let me know how you feel about this review in the comment section below. If you like this content, hit that like button down below, and if you haven't yet, subscribe below. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one.